Carl, bit of a frustrating afternoon. What's your assessment of the game and the performance?
That exact word, frustrating. I just thought that there was nothing in the game. Again, it was just watching that game there today. The league leaders, obviously, and we could have put ourselves in a good position. Obviously, we were sitting fifth as well, in a good position. But I just thought it was there for us today. The way it started, I just thought we were on top. First 20-25 minutes, they asked what we wanted. A good start, turning balls over, try and get them turned, because we know they try to get the ball down and play a bit of football. But I think they changed the tactics today. Obviously, with the pitch scenario, they're not at home and they've got a flat blanket at home for them to play on. So the new coming here from last season, that was going to be a fast start from us, which we asked and we spoke about last year, and it started off really well. But I just think that the game just died a death. Really watching it for a neutral watching the game, it wasn't anything spectacular. There wasn't a lot of chances in the game, and I think today it's a story about both boxes, isn't it? And we've cost ourselves, not scoring in their box, and obviously costing ourselves our own box. 2 mistakes and 2 goals, 2 mix-up, which is not like us really. And we've made the mistakes and we've been punished by it. And we just didn't look like we had that fighting spirit to get ourselves back into the game. We looked like we were flat, try to shake things up by bringing a few subs on the second half to try and ignite us a little bit. And even that didn't work. So it's something we've got to look at, something we've spoke about in the change facilities. It's not all doom and gloom. There were some good performances out there as well. I think Curtis done really well today. And it was just nice to see Rio get back as well. Obviously been out a while, and Wheat's been out from last week as well. So it's looking a lot better on the injury front for me going forward. So I have to have a little look around now and just see what we can either bring in to try and shake the pack up a little bit, or just strengthen us maybe a little bit more. Looking at what we've played after 11 games and how strong this league is. But it was a frustrating day. Yeah, you're right.
Games coming thick and fast. What positives do you take forward to Tuesday against Trinity at home?
Well, like I said, the positives most probably today is Rio getting through that without an injury, and that carrying on. Wheat's getting through that without an injury. I've been able to rest JK today. He's needed that rest for a long time. Obviously, fingers crossed, resting Kev Burgess today, get him through, and hopefully he'll be back Tuesday. So they're the positives really. The way we play it's very, very hard, because obviously we've been beating the game, to pick up positives in that. But there was some performances, like I said, Curtis Round, dug deep on that left-hand side. He ran all day. I asked him, to see if he could do that for me today. To try and pick himself up from the inconsistency of levels, not just in this game, and a lot of the players. And there's a few lads out there, that I've got to look at, maybe is to have either replacements for them, unfortunately, or I've got to start being a little bit more stricter, really.
So we'll go again on Tuesday, Carl. Cheers.
No worries.